All right, we've been talking about sugar stocks and we'll get Kush's view on sugar stocks in just a bit. But Varsha joining us with more details and perspective on how this can aid sugar companies. But Varsha, the real question is, all right, it's positive for the industry as a whole, but among the listed sugar companies, which are the ones which could benefit the most with the lifting of the ethanol cap?
Well, thanks Tamanna for that. We'll come in a bit the stocks that could benefit from that. But what exactly the policy is? So this is nothing but the elimination of previous limit on the amount of sugar that could be diverted for ethanol production. And the earlier cap was 24 lakh metric tons. And now this has been removed. So the union government has introduced a significant policy changing permitting sugar mills to use cane juice or syrup to produce ethanol for the ethanol supply 24-25. Now the government has been encouraging sugar mills to divert excess sugar for increased ethanol production. However, due to anticipated drop in sugar production in the current sugar season and to ensure sufficient availability of sugar for human consumption, there was a ban of almost 20, or rather limit of 24 lakh metric ton in 23-24 ethanol supply year. Now along with cane juice and syrup, the new policy also allows the use of B heavy and C heavy molasses for ethanol production. Now this just means that the government has removed the limit on how much sugar can be used to make ethanol for 24-25 year. Now the companies that would be in focus would be EID Parry, Balrampur Chini, Praj Industries, Sri Renuka Sugar, then Triveni Engineering and Industries. So basically these are all the stocks that would be in focus today, the main stocks.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Varsha, there with all the details of what we're expecting from sugar companies. Sudeep Shah joining us, Deputy VP and Tech on our show today. We're also speaking with Dharmesh Kant. Sudeep, welcome. Dharmesh, great to speak with you as well. Dharmesh, I'm actually going to get your view on sugar right now because this is, seasonal. It is also something which is transient. I mean, today maybe the government is feeling some comfort with sugar stocks and is allowed this diversion for ethanol. But come festive season, that picture might change. Is that a concern?
Yeah, good morning. See, it's more of a cyclical play differently, but at the same time there are a couple of positives with the sugar companies. One is this diversion which has been allowed with no capping on it. It's a big positive for sugar companies from a trading perspective. At the same time, let's not forget internationally the price of sugar is going to rise because of the squeeze in the supply side from the Brazil. There's a fire which has happened in Brazil and most of the sugar crop has been destroyed out there along with the corn crop. So that will add to further fuel in the sugar prices going up in the international market. So I was just surprised, like on the backdrop of this international event unfolding, which will boost up the sugar prices and this ethanol diversion being allowed. So maybe some kind of a windfall gain as a trading bet you can have for a couple of months. And definitely, I mean, festive season, you are bang on the target that it can be reversed. So, but right now the play is on, so why not play it?
Sudeep, morning. Just let's start by getting your view on some of the sugar pack, at least on the charts, before we get to levels for the day and, of course, top picks.
Yeah, good morning. So with the news surrounding this sugar companies, I feel there are a couple of stocks which look good. One is from a mid-cap side and one is from a small-cap side. So from the mid-cap space, if we see, then it's EID Parry, which could really have a big momentum given this news. And the stock already has given a breakout now. Say in June, the stock had already given a breakout above 750, 760 levels. And post that, it was consolidating at higher levels. Now, given this news, I feel till the time 780 zone holds in this stock, we could see a potential upside up to 860 or 900 thereabouts. Now, the second stock that I like, which is from the small cap side, is KCP Sugar. Now, here, similar structure is it has given a breakout in July. The stock has given a breakout above 48 levels. Since then, it is consolidating between 48 and 53, and it's at the higher end of the spectrum. So, what I feel is that from a relative strength perspective, also this sugar company should do well. And we could see levels of 59 to 63 here. And on the downside, the support zone would be closer to 49 levels.